Hello, dear colleagues. Welcome to our channel. We're very glad to have you here. Our channel is all about learning English and having fun while doing it. You can watch movies and series in English with subtitles in your native language. Or English, listen to podcasts in English, and also read interesting stories written especially for you. Today, we have a graded reader for you that was written especially for the Level 1 learners of English. It's called Memories of a Retired Soldier. I highly encourage you to read this story because it will help you learn new words, improve your reading skills, practice your reading comprehension, and most importantly, it will be really fun and interesting. So let's get started. John is an old man. He is 68 years old. John is retired. He worked for the army many years ago. Now he lives alone in a small house. His wife died 5 years ago. He has 2 sons. They live far away from him. John has no one in his life. He is very lonely. One day John goes to the market. It's a sunny day. The birds are singing. John feels good. Maybe today I won't be so lonely, he thinks. At the market, he sees a young woman. She has 2 children. The woman is beautiful. Her children are cute. "Can I help you, ma'am?" John asks. "Yes, please. I need some bread." "And what is your name, little boy?" "Are you in school?" John asks. "My name is Ben. I am 6. I go to school," the boy says. "What is your name, little girl?" "How old are you?" John asks. "My name is Mary. I am 4. I like dolls," the girl says. "Where are your parents, children?" John asks. "They are inside the car," the boy says. "Excuse me." "Thank you, ma'am." "Goodbye, children," John says. "Goodbye," the children say. John takes the bread to the woman. "Here you are, Mom." "Thank you, John." The woman gives him some money. "Here you are." "Thank you, John." It's a nice day. The weather is great. John likes the day. He likes the children. He likes the woman. John doesn't feel lonely today. At home, John eats an apple. Suddenly he hears a knock at the door. "Who's there?" he asks. "It's me. Mom, come in." John opens the door. His 2 sons are standing in front of him. "Dad, why are you so happy?" John asks. "Nothing." "Why are you sad?" "Because I'm going back to the war, Dad." "What? You are a soldier, right?" John says. "Yes, I'm a soldier. But why are you so surprised?" "Are you happy that I'm going to die?" John asks. "No, Dad, I'm not. I just want to know if you are brave, strong, and proud, like all the stories you used to tell me when I was little." "What? You don't think I'm brave, strong, and proud?" John asks. "No, Dad, I do. You are the best dad in the world. Of course you are my son. You are also brave, strong, and proud. But why are you going to the war?" John asks. "I have to go. There is war in our country. We must fight against the enemy, Dad." "Okay. When are you coming back?" "I don't know. Maybe in a few months. Maybe in a few weeks." "Why did you come here?" John asks. "We came to say goodbye." John hugs his 2 sons. Then they leave. John closes the door and leans against it. A tear runs down his face. Suddenly John hears a knock at the door again. "Who's there?" he asks. "It's me, Mum. Come in." John opens the door. The woman from the market is standing in front of him. "Excuse me, John. Your bread." "Here is your bread, ma'am." "Thank you. Can I help you with something else?" John asks. "Yes, please. Could you give me some apples?" "Sure. Here you are. Thank you." "Are these apples big enough for you?" "Yes, thank you." John. "Look, John, this is my husband. This is my son, Ben. And this is my daughter, Mary. Nice to meet you." "Nice to meet you, John." "John, this is my house. Would you like to have dinner with us?" "Really?" "Yes." "Great, thank you. Let's go." John takes them to his home. When they arrive, Mary says, "Wow, your house is so big. We live in a small apartment, but we are happy." John says, "Me too." "John, we are happy that we met you," Mary's mother says. Me too. John. John, what should we do now? Ben asks. We can play with your toys, Mary says. Sure. John. Let's play. They play until it's time to eat. John cooks dinner for them. They eat together. We have so much food. We can take some home, Mary's mum says. Yes, please. Take 2 apples and some bread. Thank you, John. John. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. John. They leave. John closes the door. He leans against it. A smile appears on his face. John is not lonely anymore. He has new friends. The next day, John gets up early. He wants to go to the market, but suddenly he hears a knock at the door. Who's there? He asks. It's me, Mum. Come in. John opens the door. His 2 sons are in front of him. Dad, we are leaving. John. John. When are you coming back? I don't know. Maybe in a few months. Maybe in a few weeks. Dad, why are you so sad? John asks. Nothing. Are you going to the war? Yes, Dad. You must be brave, strong and proud. You must protect our country. John. Of course, Dad. I am. But don't forget me. Don't forget your old dad. Don't worry, Dad. We will never forget you. John. John. Then they leave. John closes the door and walks slowly to the market. It's a sunny day. The birds are singing. John feels good. Maybe today I won't be so lonely, he thinks. At the market, John sees a woman. She has 2 children. The woman is beautiful. Her children are cute. Can I help you, Mom? John asks. Yes, please. I need some bread and apples. Sure. Here you are, Mom. Thank you. John. Are you in school? John asks. My name is Ben. I am 6, and I go to school. And what is your name, little girl? How old are you? John asks. My name is Mary, and I am 4. I like dolls. Do you have a sister? Yes, she's 2. We live in a small apartment, but we are happy, the boy says. Where are your parents? Children? They are inside the car. Excuse me. Thank you. John. Goodbye. Children. Goodbye. John takes the bread and apples to the woman. Here you are, Mom. Thank you, John. The woman gives him some money. Here you are. Thank you, John. It's a nice day, John says. Yes, it is. The woman replies. John is very happy. He is not lonely. He has new friends. Now I suggest you watch a short video where we talk about the story in more detail and where you can practice your listening skills. Click the link provided. If you like the story, share it with your friends and family. If you have any ideas for our future videos, leave them in the comments below. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our future videos.